Good morning, children. We are going to continue the same chapter, pair of linear equation in two variables. So, two questions we have seen last time. One is the intersecting lines property and one is having coincident lines. Now, the third one is represent graphically x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. So, first we have to write the equation for y. So, y equal to 4 minus x divided by 2 only. Similarly here 12 minus 2x by 4 only. If we take a 2 common, what will happen? Here 6 minus x by 2. Here 4 minus x by 2, but here 6 minus x by 2 only. If it is not taken common also, we will get the same only, right? So now the three solutions respectively we have calculated. If it is x is 0, y equal to 2 only. Again 4 we have put, so y became 0 only, and x equal to 2, y equal to 1. 4 minus 2, 2. Similarly here x equal to 0, 6 by 2, 3 will come. X is 6, then the 0 value will come. Again 2 we have put 6 minus 2, 4. 4 divided by 2, 2 we got. So all the three solutions we have calculated, and according to this we are marking the points. So in graph you can see this. So here I already marked 0, 2. Next, what is the next point? 2, 1. And 4, 0. So that is the first equations, which is x plus 2y minus 4 only. So keep the scale correctly and draw it. Okay, but I'll take back. Here I should write 4 comma 0, 2 comma 1 and 0 comma 2. What is the equation of the line? X plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Similarly, the other points is 0, 3 here. Okay, next is again 2 comma 2 is there, and the last one is 6 comma 0. Again keep the correctly and draw the line. So here also we should write the equation of the line. It is 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. So what type of lines you are getting here? They are parallel. So here also we should mark xx dash, y dash, and scale we should write 1 centimeter equal to 1 centimeter on both the axes. So we got this time parallel lines. So three cases we have already seen. What are the cases? The first case, it is intersecting line, the last class we have seen, and coincident line, that also we done in the last class only. Now this time what we are getting? We are getting parallel lines. Let us see the condition for the parallel lines with the help of the diagrams. See, we have got the equations. I'll write once again the equations, and a1, a2 will take down. So x plus 2y minus 4 equal to 0 and 2x plus 4y minus 12 equal to 0. After taking the common factor also we can take down. There is nothing wrong in that. a1 equal to 1, b1 equal to 2, c1 equal to minus 4. What about the a1? a1 equal to a2 equal to 2, b2 equal to 4, and c2 equal to minus 12. So what is a1 by a2? Equal to 1 by 2. Next b1 by b2, that is also equal to 2 by 4, and again 1 by 2. The last one c1 by c2 equal to minus 4 by minus 12 equal to 1 by 3. So a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. If it is equal, we must check the third condition. So it is not equal to c1 by c2 because it is 1 by 2 and this is 1 by 3. If this is the condition, what we are learning, the lines are parallel. If the lines are parallel, no solution. Okay, if it is no solution, it is called as a inconsistent pair. So we have learned the conditions about the pair of linear equations. So we can find the solutions when the two lines are intersecting. Their unique solution will get. Coincident, what is the point? Many solutions are possible, but when the lines became parallel, no solution is there, and they are called inconsistent. So the first two cases, when the intersecting line is there and the coincident lines are there, it is called as a consistent pair only, whereas the lines are parallel, we can call it as a inconsistent pair. So what we learned from three graphs, a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. If it is not equal, only first two ratios to be checked. Intersecting lines, unique solution, and consistent. a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. What type of lines? Intersecting lines. How many solution? Unique solution and consistent. Now a1 by a2 b1 equal to b1 by b2, then we must check the third ratio, that is c1 by c2. If it is also equal, then the lines are coincident. Many solutions are possible, and it is called as a consistent pair of linear equation only, but both are dependent because one fall upon the other. Now what is the third case? a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. Then what must be done? The third ratio to be checked. Here one is over, that is equal. So then naturally it is unequal only. So the lines are parallel. How many solutions are possible? No solutions are possible. Again, the line is called an inconsistent pair of lines. So this table is required. Without drawing the graph also, we are able to tell that whether it is having solution or whether it is not having any solutions, and whether we are able to say that whether it is a consistent pair, or we can say that whether it is a inconsistent pair. Each time there is no need of drawing the graph. With the coefficients and constants help, we can take and we can make the conclusions. Find whether the following pair of equations are consistent or not. If consistent, solve them by graphically. So we have to do graphically only these questions. First we have to see whether they are consistent or not. The first equation, 3x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. 1 by 1 we can. 3x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. And the second equation is 6x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. So we should see that whether it is consistent or not inconsistent. Now if it is not a consistent, means we will not have the lines parallel only, we will have the lines parallel. But here they told that if consistent, then only solve. So let us see the a1 equal to 3, b1 equal to 1, c1 equal to 4. Here a1 equal to 6, b2 equal to 2 minus 2, c2 equal to 4 only. Now a1 by a2 equal to 3 by 6 equal to 1 by 2. Again b1 by b2 equal to 1 by minus 2, that is minus 1 by 2 only. So now we got that a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So if it is not equal, there is no need of checking c1 by c2 only. So here what is this shows? It is having unique solution, therefore it is consistent. Unique solution, and therefore it is consistent. Now what is the next part? If it is consistent, we have to draw the graph. So if for the graph is needed, solutions required. So first we will go for 1 by 1 only again. 3x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. What is y here? 4 minus 3x. Minus 4 minus 3x. Now three values we should find out, x and y. When x equal to 0, y equal to minus 4 only, and x equal to y equal to 0 means it will get a fraction only, so we'll go for the another number. When it is 1, minus 1 we are taking, so minus 1 into minus 3 plus 3 only, again you will get minus 1 here, again the another value minus 2 will take, so it is 6, and here it is 2. Second equation, 6x minus 2y plus 4 equal to 0. What is y now? So y equal to minus 4, this is plus 4 only, again we are taking to that side, so minus, better here minus 2y is there, so I will go for a 6x plus 4 equal to 2y, because plus y will become again 6x plus 4 by 2 equal to y. So cancel with the 2, 3x plus 2 is the equation. Now again the solution we should find out. So here x and y, x is 0, then y equal to 2 only, x is minus 1, so what is y? 3 into minus 1, minus 3 plus 2, so it is minus 1 again, 1 we will put, so 3 into 1, 3 plus 2, it is 5. So we got 3 solutions. So what was the first step? We checked that whether it is a consistent. If it is a constant, we have to draw the line only. So now let us see the graph. Second question, x minus 2y equal to 6, 3x minus 6y equal to 0. Again we have to check that whether it is a consistent or an inconsistent one. So first I will write here a1 equal to 1, b1 equal to minus 2, c1 equal to minus 6 only, because this side we have to bring. Next a2 equal to 3, b2 equal to minus 6, and c2 equal to 0 only. So a1 by a2 equal to 1 by 3, and b1 by b2 equal to minus 2 divided by minus 6, which is equal to 1 by 3. So what is the next one? c1 by c2 equal to minus 6 by 0 will come. According to the rule, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, because both are equal to 1 by 3 only, then the c1 by c2 should be checked. Anyhow we know that it is not equal to c1 by c2. So what is the condition? The third ratio is not equal. So what we can say, that the lines are parallel. Lines are parallel, so no solution. No solution, therefore we can call that the given pair of line is inconsistent. Inconsistent pair of lines. So if it is consistent, then only we have to draw the graph. Now what is the conclusion we made? Lines are parallel, so no solution, and they can call it as a inconsistent pair of lines. So if it is inconsistent, there is no need of drawing the graph. Now the third question. X plus y equal to 3, 3x plus 3y equal to 9. So x plus y equal to 3 means x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. Similarly 3x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0. So what is a1? a1 equal to 1, b1 equal to 1, c1 equal to minus 3, a2 equal to 3, b2 equal to 3, and c2 equal to minus 9. a1 by a2 equal to 1 by 3, b1 by b2 equal to 1 by 3, Again C1 by C2 equal to minus 3 by minus 9. Again it is equal to 1 by 3. So what is the conclusion? A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. So it shows the line is coincident. Many solution. If it is many solution, but we can write many solution, it is consistent pair. If it is consistent pair, what we should do? We should draw the graph. So we need the solution. So we'll go for a x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. That is the first equation. Y equal to 3 minus x. Again we have to draw the table. X equal to 0 means y equal to 3, and 3 means here also 0 only. Now one more solution we required, so that is 2 we are using, so it is equal to 1 only. Again the same equations we are having this side, because it is a common factor is 3 only, it will get cancelled. So 3 into x plus y equal to 9, or x plus y equal to 3, then y equal to 3 minus x. So same solution only, we can repeat it one more time. X and y 0 3 3 0 and 2 1. Now what is the next step? We have to draw the graph. Already we have marked x dash, y dash, scale I have forgotten. So scale 1 centimeter equal to 1 centimeter on both the axes only. Now our points are 3, 0, 0, 3 and 2, 1. So all the 3 points we already marked here, and while keeping the scale must be careful. So it should passes exactly 3, 0 and okay, extend here also and there also. So we'll get, and here what is the point we have to remember means 2 lines we are showing here, it is coincident only. So both the line locations we should mark, which are the lines x plus y equal to 3 or 3x plus 3y equal to 9. So here what is the solution it is asked. So here infinite solution is there. So once we got the answer, means consistent, we should do the graphically. After doing the graphically, write the name of the lines and just make the conclusion. It's a infinitely many solution. So all the 3 graphs we have drawn here. One is intersecting lines, one is for coins, the second one happen to be parallel line. If the solution is there or consistent are there, then only we can find the there is a need of drawing the graph. But second question, it was parallel, so so no solution is there, so we have not drawn the graph. Third question again, it's having solutions because of coincident line. So based on that, what is the conclusion we can we have to do the graph again, because it's a consistent pair. So we, by this we have completed question number 4 only. Obtain the linear equation 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. Write another linear equation in 2 variables such that geometrical representation of this pair is so formed is intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident lines. So the equation is given to you that 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. We should write another linear equation where its geometrical representation formed linear intersecting lines, parallel lines and coincident line. If it is intersecting lines, what is the condition? A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. So for the first condition, what we should do means just change the coefficient of x and y. So the answer is 3x plus 2y minus 7 equal to 0. So what happened here, a1 and a2? Here actually a1 by a2, if you take, it is 2 by 3 only, right? Next, b1 by b2, it is equal to 3 by 2. So we know that a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. So this is calculation for your explanation only. Now you can just write the direct answer because we know the conditions, right? Now what is the second question? It is parallel lines. What is the parallel line conditions? Parallel line means again the same equation, 3y minus 8 equal to 0. When parallel line is there, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2, but not equal to c1 by c2, right? So here 2x plus 3y no change, minus 12 I am writing, so it is 2 by 2. a1 by a2 is 2 by 2. Here 3 by 3 equal to minus 8 by minus 12, right? So what is the answer we are writing? 1 equal to that is 2 by 3. So here not equal. So it is parallel line condition is satisfied. Now the third question we need, it's a coincident only. So 2x plus, once again the same equation, 2x plus 3y minus 8 equal to 0. So what is the condition we should write? Multiply with the 2 I will take. So 4x 6y minus 16 equal to 0. Now check a1 by a2, 2 by 4, b1 by b2 should be equal to c1 by c2. So we here check the condition, 2 by 4 equal to 3 by 6 equal to minus 8 by 16. So 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2 equal to 1 by 2. So the line is coincident. So once again, just we interchange the coefficients of x and y. So the line is intersecting. See the conditions, line is intersecting. Okay, next here what happened, we kept the same coefficient of x, coefficient of y, only we changed c1 by c2. So what is the condition? Not equals. That is also satisfied. So the lines are parallel, right? Now what is the last condition? So all the three equations are same, just multiply with the 2, just multiply with the 3, you will get the answer. So 4x plus 6y minus 16 is the another answer. So answers are here also, here also, third one. With this today's class I am winding up. Thank you.